The dog in the stream. One day, a kind butcher gave a large piece of bone to a hungry dog. As he was walking over the bridge, he looked into the stream. He saw a dog with a large piece of bone in his mouth. He was not aware that it was his own reflection. He thought that this is another dog with a piece of bone.
Oh, whoa, what a juicy bone this dog has! Whoa! I am so hungry! Whoa! I'll bark loudly to frighten the dog away. He'll run away, leaving the bone behind, and I'll take it for myself. Woof, woof, woof.
With such thoughts, the dog barked loudly. The piece of bone from his mouth fell into the stream, and the dog became sad and remained hungry. Moral: be contented with what you have. The golden eggs. Once a poor farmer lived in a village. He had a goose. It had a magical quality. It used to lay a golden egg every morning. Every day the farmer used to sell the golden egg in the market and get money. Soon he became a rich man. Once he had a greedy idea. He thought, I have become rich with one golden egg that the goose lays every day. It must be having a lot of them in its stomach. I'll cut open its stomach and get all the golden eggs at once. With such wicked thoughts, the farmer picked up a large knife. He cut the goose's stomach wide open, but he found no golden eggs in it. The goose had died and left the farmer feeling miserable for his evil deed. Moral: greed breeds misfortunes. The helpful dove. There once lived a dove on a tree. A fat red hen living in a nearby farmyard was the dove's best friend. They used to meet every evening to share jokes and talk about others. One day, a hungry fox entered the farmyard. She went in stealthily and caught the red hen. The fox put the hen in a sack and walked off. The hen started cackling loudly in protest. The dove, sitting on a tree branch, had seen what had happened. So she quickly thought of an idea to save her friend. The dove flew far ahead of the fox. She went and lay down on the path on which the fox was walking. She lay motionless as if she was dead. As the fox came near the dead dove, she thought, "Wow, what a lucky day it is today. I have a juicy red hen in my sack, and now I see a dead dove lying on the path. Then I'll have a very juicy, delicious lunch in the afternoon." With these thoughts, the fox put the sack down by the path. The hen realized that the fox had put down the sack and struggled to get out. The fox approached the dead dove, but just as she reached out her hands to get the dove, the dead dove flew off. The fox stepped back in surprise. Then she thought, "Let her go. I still have the hen in my sack for lunch." Then she went and hid behind a bush. The fox returned, picked up the sack and went home. At home, when she opened the sack, she was shocked to see that the hen had been turned into a large piece of stone. The dove and hen were rejoicing on the success of the dove's plan. Moral: a bird in hand is better than two in the bush. Ramu was a lazy young man. He did not do any work at all. One day, As usual, he was lazing under a tree near the